Good evening, everybody, and welcome back again with another live show on the channel. Yes, match preview for Saturday's game away against Fulham, taking place down at Craven Cottage. And glad we are back in Premier League action for the weekend. The international break is over. The Premier League is back. Absolutely delighted with that. Couldn't be arsed with international break. Really just couldn't be arsed with it at all. So there you are. And yep, Newcastle are back this weekend. So I cannot wait for that. Really cannot wait for that at all. So there you are. Anyway, guys, if you do enjoy this live preview I'm doing, please, of course, do the usual. Stick the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, of course, if you're new to the channel. Or if you're enjoying the content and you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. Of course, feel free to donate as well, because we do have Super Chat as well. So feel free to donate and feel free to become a member of the channel as well. Definitely. And feel free to get your comments in the live chat as well. So there you are. So Fulham on Saturday. This is going to be a very challenging game for us, I must admit. It really is going to be. Of course, Fulham have done very well this season. They really have. So that's why it's not going to be an easy game. It's really not going to be an easy game for us, the way Fulham have been playing this season. So far, we've managed to pick up quite a few draws this season. Hopefully, that will change for us. Got to try to start turning these into wins now. I mean, the Bournemouth game, we weren't at our best. We really aren't. Hopefully, some of our players have had time during the international break to get recharged and ready for Saturday, definitely. So there, because it isn't going to be a very easy game at all. As I mentioned, because Fulham have been really good this season. I just read some comments. I like coffee first in the house. Hi, PD. Hope you're well. So, of course, let me, guys, how you are feeling, how we are going to go at this game. Definitely. On Saturday, can we try turn these draws into wins? Because it'd be great if we really can start doing that now, definitely. So, there. Glad we've got some players back in the side as well, which is really good. Of course, Wilson looks like he's going to be back. Bruno is fine for this Saturday as well, after pulling out the Brazil squad on international duty. But we know it looks like he's definitely good, by the looks of it, is going to be back as well. Hopefully, ASM is going to be back for us as well. Touch and go. But it'd be great if we got him back in the side as well, because he's been a big miss here for us, definitely. As well. So that would be fantastic. Only downside, Isak's is going to look like he's going to be missing, though, by the looks of it. So there. Looks like he could be missing for a few weeks after he pulled out on it with injury on international duty as well with the Sweden squad. So that's a bit of a bummer for us that we've lost Isak for this weekend. Glad Elliot Anderson's back in as well. That's another one for me as well. So there. And if ASM's not fit, get Elliot Anderson on the start. Really, he should be in the start. Shelby's not far away from returning as well, which is also good news as well for us, definitely. So there you are. Keep the comments there coming in, guys, for those of you who are watching. As well, it'd be great to get your thoughts of how we are going to go into the game on Saturday, definitely. So there. Of course, Fulham, I mentioned, have been playing very well this season. They really have. So it's just not going to be very easy, as I've just mentioned before. As well. So do keep the comments coming, guys. So it'll be great to obviously get your thoughts definitely as well. Of course, this man has been on fire for Fulham this season. Yep, Alexander Mitrovic. We've got to do our best. We've got to try and stop him. Just want to got to stop him because he's been brilliant for Fulham this season. He really, really has. And yeah, got to see Botman back in the side for me. He gets back in the start. For me, he's got to get back in that start lineup for Saturday as well. Sven Botman. So there you are. A couple of more comments are coming in. Jonathan says, "Hi, Pete, how's you? Just wanted to say happy birthday when it comes from Jonathan and Katie. Thanks very much. It'll be the 8th of October when we take on Brentford. So 8th of October is my birthday, and that's when we play Brentford. The training ground has been upgraded rapidly, says I like coffee. That is fantastic news as well, which I heard on that today as well, definitely. Is it Petey's birthday the day? 8th of October it is. So that's the day of my birthday, the game of the Brentford game as well. But that's good to hear as well. Hi, Pete. And rumours that Mitrovic is out. Whoa, Tony. Oh, wow. But a huge boost for us. Well, yes, if he is out, I wonder if he's picked up an injury on international duty as well. So wow, that'll be a massive blow for Fulham if he's going to be missing. Ooh, 8th of October, what you got planned? Of course, I'll be at the match, and no doubt I'll be staying out afterwards. No doubt about that. I'll definitely be doing that as well when we take on Brentford. But as Tony's just mentioned, Mitrovic could be out. I'm just glad we have got some players come back into our side, though. So there you are. Well, from what I'm looking, is Mitrovic sweats on fitness. So, so it looks like he could have picked up a knock when he said he has suffered a slight knock in the game against Sweden. It was so. That's interesting. PK, is there any knocky, please, from Jonathan? Apologies about that. Again, keep the comments coming in, guys, because of course. So, don't forget to hit those likes and subscribe, says Tony. Thanks very much, Tony. Absolutely. Please do hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you are joining, please do hit the thumbs up. Matt O'Reilly and Madrick are two players our scouts are reportedly watching. Of course, Madrick from sorry, who's it again? He'll come back to us in a moment. But Matt O'Reilly, interesting one as well. Shakhtar Donetsk, that's it. For yes, we are linked with him, and we could be putting in a bid for him, definitely. Yeah, like how he says Shakhtar. So, of course, guys, let me know how we think we're going to go at this game on Saturday as well. Do we get back to winning ways? It's going to be a tough game. But if Mitrovic is out for Fulham, what time is the football show the night? That's going to be 9:15, Tony. So feel free to get yourself on for that. And we'll definitely discuss about the Fulham game. So that's what time the PD's Football Live show will be on tonight as well. So there. But, of course, as I mentioned, let's turn these draws into wins, as I mentioned now. I mean, these draws into wins. What would your formation be for Fulham? I think it could well be the same. Yeah, I think it could well be the same 4-3-3. You know, Eddie Howe's going to go with that. 4-3-3 is a formation that we play attacking football with. Or 4-2-3-1, I wouldn't mind seeing as well. So one of them two. I will be in a nice one, Tony. We'll see you later on. So, but we will be running through what my lineup could be as well for the game on Saturday as well. Of course, let's take a look at some stats as well. I'm gonna have a look through as well. So just bear with me a few moments. Of course, we've only won the one game. We've drawn 5, lost 1. Fulham won 3 games, drawn 2, lost 2. Tony scored for a 2-1 win on Saturday as well. With Mitro out, what players from Fulham could give us trouble? Palinia, that he's a very good player, so that is a one to watch, definitely. And of course, he did score when Fulham beat Forest 3-2. So that is definitely one of them, Palinia. As well, so who else could you say they've got as well, which I'm going to have a look as well. Of course, Pereira from Man United. Of course, Reed. Well, they've got 2 Reeds. Bobby Reed. Of course, who's the other Reed they've got as well? Harrison Reed as well, yep. Also, Leno, the goalkeeper's there now. Bernd Leno's also the keeper for Fulham as well. I'm hearing a lot about Palinia, yeah, as I mentioned. I figured I should have just read that one. I'm pretty sure Newcastle have not scored past Bernd Leno yet. As well, I'm pretty sure they haven't scored past Leno. So, can we put that to an end as well? So that's going to be an interesting one, definitely. Are you doing a live show tonight, mate? Yes, I will be. So feel free to get yourself on for that, definitely. So, there. Of course, do keep the comments there coming in, guys. And please, of course, do hit the thumbs up. Of course, do hit that subscribe button, of course, if you're new to the channel as well. Comments are already starting to come in. What time? It's going to be 8:45, which is when I'll be doing the live football show tonight on the channel. So, yep, of course, feel free to get yourselves on for that as well, definitely. You are. Of course, let me know, guys, what your predicted lineup would be, your formation would be as well. And who do you think should be in that starting lineup as well? And who should not be in that squad as well? One person in particularly shouldn't be in there, Jacob Murphy. Definitely Jacob Murphy. So see you at 8:45. Yeah, catch you there, man. Yeah, Murphy to me should not be anywhere near that squad at the moment. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will agree with me as well on that. Jacob Murphy should not be in that side at the moment. Like obviously says Murphy shouldn't be there, but he will. Don't want to see him come off the bench as well, man. Particularly if we're chasing a game or we're drawing it still. That's the thing. I don't want to see Murphy in there. Absolutely not. No chance in hell I'd want to see Murphy in that lineup. Is Wilson and Maxi available for Saturday? We know Wilson, it looks like he definitely is. Maxi hopefully should be, from what I've been hearing. He could be touch and go as well, but we need him back in the side. We've really struggled when we've had Fraser starting. It's another one who's been playing poorly for us as well. Ryan Fraser. Just poor against Bournemouth for me as well. Yeah. But glad Wilson's back. Looks Bruno will definitely be fine as well, as I mentioned just before. So there. But I'm just glad the Premier League is back this weekend. We'll be discussing about England on the show tonight as well. I mean, what should happen with Gareth Southgate? When is Kuala able to make his debut with us? I think that's the new guy who we've been linked with as well. I know what links to sign him in January. Well, it looks like we all could well be getting him in January. But he may have said he could go out on loan to a European club, I think it was. Yep. Alu Kual. Oh, we've signed him already. Oh, well, that's great then. If we've signed him already, then. Garang. Yep, Australian who plays for the Central Coast Mariners. And yep, that deal's really, really close. So that would be great. Well, the deal's close to get him, which is good. But I'm not sure if he could be loaned out to a European club. But I've seen this kid and he looks very talented. He really, really does as well, definitely. So there. Just waiting for some more comments there to come through as well. Mitrovic already has 6 goals. Yep. He's yet to score against us, though. But he could be touch and go. He could be missing as well for the game because of a knock on international duty for Serbia in this when he scored the hat-trick in the game against Sweden. But again, Paulina, he has been saved for Fulham so far. He really, really has. Really, really good player as well. So that's another one we'll have to keep an eye out on as well. Another player should be back in there for me is Sven Botman. Don't know why he was on the bench against Bournemouth. I think Botman should be back in the side now. All credit to Dan Burns being really, really good for us. But he was at fault for that Bournemouth goal. He was at fault for that goal. So for me, Botman should be back in there on Saturday for me. No doubt about that. He should be back in there for me. And again, a lot of you will probably agree with me on that one as well, definitely. So there. very, very soon. I will rattle through the predicted lineup for what I think Eddie Howe will go with. Of course, do keep those comments saying a bit off topic, but I'm a Wrexham follower, and Gateshead and us are in the same division. Oh, nice one. Yeah, Gateshead, Wrexham. Gateshead in the same division as Wrexham. So, yeah. I don't know who Gateshead got this weekend. I'll have to double check, I've got to admit. But I know they came back up a win. So, hopefully they can get another one as well. But, yeah. But are you all glad Premier League football's back? Did you bother with the England games as well? Because I mentioned I certainly didn't. I really, really just didn't bother with them at all. So, of course, keep those comments coming there, guys. To be interested as well, of course, to get your thoughts for the game on Saturday. Definitely. Are we winning this? Are we not winning this? What do you think is going to happen? I'm having the confidence we'll get back to winning ways. Trust Eddie Howe with what he'll do with the lads. Again, it's just disappointing when some players who have come in to try and step up their game or to be given an opportunity when we've had players out injured, and some of those have just not done that for me, i.e. Ryan Fraser, Murphy, as well, definitely. Sean Longstaff, he still frustrates me as well. But there you are. But I'm going to be confident, see, we will try and get a win on Saturday, definitely. So, here you are. Got to get... Can't always keep drawing games, surely, can we? Absolutely not. Andrew, hope you're well. What's your thoughts on the game going on into South for Saturday? Like obviously says, with Mitrovic, I changed my prediction from 2-2 to 2-0 us. Interesting. That's a Mitrovic doesn't play because he is rated doubtful, so he either is going to play or he isn't going to play. Again, there'll be a massive blow for Fulham if he doesn't play this Saturday, because I know he want to try and score past us the way he's been playing for Fulham as well. 3 points beating me. Bother, says Andrew. You're always very confident, are you, man? You're always very, very confident these days, man, that we're going to get results in the next game. So, but yeah. Well, so be a very interesting game as well. It really, really is going to be a very interesting game. Hopefully, we're just recharged after the international break. Definitely. So, yeah. Of course, I will be doing a watch along for the game as well on Saturday. Hopefully, John will be joining me for that one as well, definitely. So, of course, do keep an eye out for that. Of course, guys, get your score predictions in, your lineups, your formations, and let's hope we are going to get something on Saturday. I mean, we've won the last 2 times down at Craven Cottage under Rafa's last season, the final game of the season, where we won 4-0. And 2020-2021 season under you-know-who, we got a 2-0 win there, which I don't know how we did, but we got that win. And there you are. So we've won the last 2 times away to Craven Cottage. So there you are. But can we continue that run as well? So it says we can't. This is Eddie Howe. Can we win there quite comfortably? Or do you think Fulham are really going to give us the game as well? despite the way they've been playing as well. So get your comments in, guys, because I said it's going to be a tough game, judging by the title. So there. Also, I'll run through the predicted lineup in a few minutes. So there you are. And then you'll get my score prediction just after that as well. And yeah. I'm just glad we're going to have some players back as well. Because imagine Chris Wood, it looks like he's another one he'll be missing. I did touch up on that as well. Rib picked up, looks like cracked ribs on international duty. The fact is, we've only got one fit striker. That'll be Wilson coming back. Is a bit concerning for me. Like, it really, really is. So you think should we look to some of the youngsters as well? But yeah. I'll be looking forward to watching the game on Saturdays, definitely as well. Cracked ribs sounds long-term and painful. Said it might not be as long-term, but from what I heard was when Chris Wood said he picked up that injury, he felt something go within his, like, his stomach, his chest. He felt it right around the ribs area. He said that he felt something did happen into there. So I wouldn't say it's long-term. It does sound painful, I've got to admit, but I know there'll be some people saying, oh, he's been useless for him. But the fact is, we've only got one fit striker really at the moment, and that's Callum Wilson. Isak's missing as well, definitely by the looks of it as well. Although that did first come out by Luke Edwards. But I think the Chronicle have been reporting on it as well, saying he could definitely be missing for the game on Saturday, definitely. So I got sore ribs laughing at Sunderland, says Andrew D. Dear God almighty. What you like, Andrew? What you like? What you like, man? So, couple of minutes, I'll run through the predicted lineup for what I think Eddie Howe is definitely going to go with. Yeah, just laughing at Andrew's comment there. Hey, Jesus, man. But, hey, oh. Hey. Well, again, that's this question. Why do you think some of our other players have not been stepping up to the mark as well? Let me know, because I don't know why, because there should be, but they're just not. I mean, we've still got a lot of players on silly contracts and wages on at this club as well. Like obviously says Bruce could get sacked at West Brom. Well, he's just an awful manager, isn't he? He's just an awful, awful manager who doesn't have a clue what he's doing. So there. Absolutely useless. He really, really is. So terrible. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'll have to. Apologies, I'll have to answer that a bit later. Sorry, one of my friends calling us. So there. Well, then we'll run through the predicted lineup now for what Eddie Howe is likely to go with on Saturday. So let's get down to this one. So Ed goal, this is an easy one. It's got to be Nick Pope there. Hopefully, I know fault for the not being great on international duty, but of course he was playing with crap in front of him as well. I think we'll see him back to his best. At least he'll have a decent defence in front of him. And we'll see him back to his best there for us on Saturday. No doubt about that, hopefully. Definitely. We've bought this lad in for a reason at the club. He's going to be a goal for me tomorrow. Into the back four. So let's go into the right back. It's got to be Kieran Trippier for me, definitely. Didn't get a game for England during the international break as well, but no doubt will be starting on Saturday. One of our best players in the side, and we need him. Really, really need him as well. Not in terms of his defending, but his chance of his from set pieces as well. Definitely so. He is so crucial to us, definitely, Kieran Trippier. Just hope that Paul hasn't been Southgate after the last match. Hopefully he won't be. This is Eddie. I think Eddie Howe will make sure he's got the best out of him again in training. Decided again, go back to right back, Kieran Trippier in there for me. Right into the centre back, so let's go with Fabian Schär. Again, Eddie Howe likes his ball played centre backs as well. He's got to stay in that side for me, definitely. And he's just been brilliant for us, Fabian Schär, lately, hasn't he? Particularly under Eddie Howe. And his defensively is going to be so crucial for us. He's got to be on his game on Saturday. I have no doubt he will be, definitely, as well. So there. And alongside him, we've got to bring this man back. It's got to be Botman there for me to go back in there. Alongside Fabian Schär. Sven Botman, you like him for his creating as well. He could certainly do that. He could certainly pick a long ball out as well. And every duel he's been involved in, he's come out on top of them. So we need Sven Botman back in that start line for me on Saturday. No doubt about that. He should get him back in. Trippier, Schär, Botman, Target says, I like coffee. Yep. Well, left back spot. Yep, it's got to be Target for me as well. Need him for his defensive, getting up and down the flanks as well. So, and no doubt about he'll be ready for this game on Saturday as well. Definitely, Matt Target. So get his left back for me. Right, we'll go into the three in midfield. Yep, I think Eddie Howe's going to stick with this 4-3-3 formation. So start off with this man, Bruno. Hopefully he's fine. And he'll be up for this game, definitely, Bruno. Yeah, he certainly will be up for this game, Bruno, absolutely. And I don't think Fulham will be looking to see him on the pitch. I don't think they really, really will be. I like how he says, I'm just worried we may see Lascelles pair with Botman. Hopefully that's not the case. Lascelles, what's he done to be getting a chance in the Premier League lately? Nothing really. But Bruno, he's in there for me, definitely. Jay's in there. Good evening, PD. Hope you're well, Jay. Right, next player in midfield, I think it's going to be Joe Linton. Again, hopefully he's charged and refreshed for Saturday as well. Look, once he's been at his very best, but of course, you know how he's transformed into that midfield role now, particularly, and he'll be ready for this game on Saturday, no doubt about that for me as well. So there, and yep, it's you definitely see Joe Linton in from the start on Saturday. And the last player in the midfield, I think it's going to be Joe Willock. Hopefully starts up in his performances. I think they haven't been so bad recently, but there was times in the Bournemouth game, it looks like he got the ball and he just didn't know what to do with it a lot of the time. I've got one bit, but got to admit, but hopefully we'll see that from him. Definitely on Saturday. Get Joe Willock, because I think he's starting to improve on his game now, Joe Willock. And yeah, hopefully we'll see a big improvement for Willock. Bruno, Joe Linton, Willock thinks that it's going to be the midfield three. Yep. So I mentioned, I think it's really, really going to be that as well. Now the attacking three. So on the right-hand side, I think he is going to stick with Miggy on that position. I want to see Miggy just try and use his right foot a lot more at times, even though it's not his strongest foot, but just give it a try, because every time he's chopping and changing on that side, the attack's gone. That's the most frustrating thing. That really can be the most frustrating thing. if you've got a chance, Miggy, on your right foot to try and get a ball in the box, do that. Just give it a try. And you never know, you might just pick out someone in there. So really hope Miggy's is going to try and do that on Saturday as well. Right out on the left, if he's fit, he goes in for me, ASM. But if ASM's not fit on Saturday, he's got to go with that man, Elliot Anderson. I would take Fraser out the side. He's not been performing for us. I know he's been doing it for Scotland in this international break, but I've not seen it for Newcastle. Elliot Anderson deserves his opportunity. He signed a long-term contract now with this club for a reason. Give him that opportunity now. Look at the way when he came against Crystal Palace, where he did well in terms of going forward with the ball, taking players on, try to set up opportunities as well. So ASM, if he's fit, he's in there for me. But if ASM's not fit, go with Anderson. Give Anderson a chance. Him as well. And up front, as the striker, it's going to have to be Wilson, definitely. He's been out for some time with a hamstring injury, but he's the only fit striker we've got at the moment. And I think he's probably definitely going to be in there for me on Saturday for me. Give him the service, and he will produce the opportunities as well, which he really, really can do, definitely. As well. Hopefully see the goals coming back from him, definitely. And I'm just glad he's available for Saturday, definitely by the looks of it as well. And hopefully he can try and stay injury-free throughout the rest of the season, which would be fantastic as well. It's frustration when he picks up an injury. It's like every season, it's hard that he stays fit. But, that is the lineup that I've gone with, what Eddie Howe thinks is going to go with as well. So in goal, Nick Pope. Right back, Kieran Trippier. Centre-backs, Fabian Chesford, Botman. Left-back, Matt Targett. The midfield three of Bruno, Joe Linton, and Joe Willock. And the attacking three of Miggy, ASM if fit, but if not, Anderson for me. And in the middle, Callum Wilson. Should Howe experiment with the Fulham game and swap Miggy and ASM positions? You could do that. I mean, Miggy is left-footed, so it would be a lot easier for Miggy to try and get his crosses in the box as well. But we'll wait and see. We'll just wait and see. But position swap wouldn't be so bad. But we'll just wait and see what Eddie Howe does when the lineup is announced on Saturday. Right, score prediction. As I mentioned, I think we can get back to winning ways. I really, really can. We're getting some players back fit as well, which is really, really good for us as well. So, there you are. And I'm going to say Newcastle will win by 2-1 on Saturday. I'm going to say Wilson's going to get a goal, and I'm going to bag Elliot Anderson. I think I said that on Paul's show, if he's fit. If ASM is not fit and Elliot Anderson starts, that's why I've gone for them team. I've just said me goal scorers there, so that is what I've gone with. Like Coffee says he's going for that's why I've gone for 2-0 win 2-1, win for Newcastle. I think Fulham will get a goal in this game, but I think we'll just might get 2 goals, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways, turning those draws into wins now. So there you are, guys. Bruno is due an awesome goal. According to like Covey, I think he'll be due a goal at some point very, very soon as well. Definitely, I agree. So there you are. But that is it for today's preview. Again, of course, do join me back at 8:45 for PD's Football Live Show. Get yourselves on. We'll definitely discuss about going into the game on Saturday against Fulham. We will talk about England as well, because we'll definitely talk about the game against Germany, and we'll definitely talk about Gareth Southgate as well, because surely he's got to be on borrowed time as well for the way we've been playing in this UEFA Nations League. And this is not looking good going into a World Cup. It really, really isn't at all. Like that says, Pay BD and all of the will catch you later on for the usual live show. Anyway, guys, that is it for preview. Of course, remember, if you have enjoyed, please do stick the thumbs up. Please, of course, hit the subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel, or if you enjoy the content and you're not yet subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. Please do. It does really, really help grow this channel. Definitely, you can still donate to the channel. Feel free to become a member of the channel as well. Well then, guys, I shall catch us all a little bit later on at 8:45 for PD's Football Live Show. See you a bit later on. Take care. In a bit.